So today we are going to discuss about how to write DAX measures in Power BI using ChatGPT. And fail. Most people fail in Power BI not because of visuals but because of DAX. They copy formulas, don't understand them, and get wrong results. So in this video, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT to write, understand, and debug DAX measures as well from. So here last time we walked upon relationships. So this is the same data set. I'm going to use it and we'll discuss on that. So there's same data set like customer dimension table, date dimension table, product dimension table, and sales fact tables. So here we we are discussing about how to run the DAX measures. So certain prompts I have written, which I'll be putting to ChatGPT to get the answers. So I just want to say that DAX is not Excel. It depends on filter context, it depends on relationships, it depends on data modeling, and that's why ChatGPT is powerful. It explains why and not just what, right? So this is my first prompt. I'm going to use it, and what I have written here based on my data set, I have written the prompt. So I have the sales fact table, right? And based on that we have total sales amount, total quantity, and total cost. So let's put this. So what the question is, explain each measure in simple language. That's all. So see this, we are getting this, right? Total quantity also we are receiving from here, total cost also we are receiving from here. So this is the correct one. This new table where we will be writing the DAX queries. So let's copy and paste them. Okay, copy and paste them. So here table might have created, here it is, DAX table, new measure. Let's copy and paste, it will work. See this. Now again we can copy and paste, right, new measure, and put this here. This is working, right? Now again we can go for total cost and just copy new measure and paste this here. Done. This is also done. Let's delete this one. I'm going to give next prompt here. So see this, we have create a DAX measure for profit using profit equal to total sales minus total cost. Okay, explain where this measure will work correctly. So let's put this here, and let's put this here as well. Now see this, we'll get the answers. We'll get the answers. Okay, so see this, here we are getting the answers. DAX measure total profit minus total sales minus total cost. Okay, so here is the explanations. Okay, right, we can use this, why we have to use and all that. Okay, so all explanations are there, we can read them and we can understand them properly. So this works correctly because the relationships are already correct. Okay, now I just want to say here that good DAX depends on good data modeling. Again, I'm repeating, good DAX depends on good data modeling, right? So now next I want to analyze total sales by region. So reason column is in customer dimension table, right? We have the reason column here and in customer dimension, right, in this. So based on that I have written that I want to analyze total sales amount. So total sales by reason column is in customer dimension table. Explain how relationships help this measure work without changing DAX, right? So let's copy this and paste this here, right? So here we did not change the formula, we changed the context. Okay, see this. So total sales amount sum, this is the total sales amount, and we have got customer dimension table and the sales fact table relationship is there, and based on that region filters. Okay, when you put the region visual, for example north, south, east, Power BI filters customer dimension to only customers in that region only, right? Suppose example region is selected north, so only customer from north remain visible in customer dimension, right? So this is how it works, this is how it works. So now if we have to validate, what we have to do, let's create one visual. Okay, so if I say, so let's take the table visual. And if I say that, let's select the reason versus total sales amount, this, right? Done. And let's put this here. And now if I use slicer, and in slicer I put reason. Now if I go ahead with here reason wise sales amount is reflecting, so if I say only east, see this data is reflecting. So this is happening based on the modeling and correct modelings, right? Now again I have written another DAX query, prompt here, that I have dimension date table connected to sales fact, right? Create a DAX measure for explain how same period last year works, right? So I'm going to put this DAX. I'm going to use this prompt, and let's ChatGPT to answer the question. Okay, put this here. See this, we are getting the response from there, right? I want to say here that here we are getting the data last year sales, calculate total sales amount. Okay, so date dimension table is there, where date is there, and date is connected to sales fact date, right? So based on that it is checking the date, date, right? We have this date hierarchy. On that, if I click table view, so you will find the date column, and here's the month, right? Here's a month. You can find it out last year 2024 it is reflecting. If we have multiple years, we can ask accordingly. So without a prompt, without a proper date table, this would definitely fail. Okay, so date table is connected, and good modeling is done. That's why GPT gives the answers here. Okay, ChatGPT gives the answers here, right? Now suppose I'm asking the business goal. It is very much important. My business goal question, my table and relationships, brief descriptions, create correct DAX measure, explanations, common mistakes. Okay, so let's put this here. Not copy, let's copy and paste this. So here you could see this, we are getting the explanations. Okay, we are getting the explanations, right? Business question, what exactly are you trying to calculate or analyze? Tables and relationships, names of table, key columns, and how they are connected. So it depends how you are asking the question to ChatGPT. Okay, and this will save your time. Definitely this will save you time. And again I want to repeat that always ask the good questions, and which will help you to build the dashboard, which will help you to get the answer from the ChatGPT. And you can read the explanations given by the ChatGPT to understand, and so that you can explain to others as well. Okay, so this is how you can ask based on the data set. You can ask ChatGPT to write DAX queries. You can copy and paste, and also you can cross validate that ChatGPT, whatever the ChatGPT has suggested, and after building the dashboard it is given the correct data or not. So that's all about it. In next video I'll show you how to use ChatGPT to design professional Power BI dashboard and layouts. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Thank you.